Okay, guys, let's get started. So we have enrolled one of the devices, and that is a Windows device. And yesterday, what we did, we renamed that device and we located the device. So these are the things which we did in the last session. So when you go back to your Intune portal, so you go to the devices here and all devices. You have right now we have only one device. So yesterday we renamed that device. So it was coming as desktop hyphen some random name yesterday, right? But we renamed it to WINVM001. So this device is renamed successfully. When you click on this device name and go down till the bottom, you see whatever the actions we have taken on this device, we can see those actions and they are complete. So we restarted, collected diagnostics. Okay, so that is also complete. We renamed the device and locate device. These all things are completed. Now diagnostics. Let's see where is the log file. So at the left hand side of this device, when you scroll down, you have device diagnostics. Okay, and it shows complete. So it has completed taking the log file from the device. You can click on the three dots and then choose download. When you click on download, it's going to download the zip file. You see the zipped file. This is the one. You see this was the old name of the device, desktop-dh7h-lib. This was the old name, and it has taken the log file on 12th of September. Okay, let me open that one. Extract all. So basically it will have everything, whatever related to Intune on that computer, it has everything. Okay. So you don't have to log into the device to do any troubleshooting. I mean to collect the log file. So in order to collect the log file, you can simply collect the log file from the portal itself, and the device will upload the log file on the portal and you will be able to download it. Okay, so you have program data, Microsoft diagnostic log, right? So these are your folders, plus you have log files. As you see, these are some of the log files. Let me click on view and file name extension. Some registry information as well, right? So it gives you everything, whatever you is related to Intune, it gives you everything. Okay. Event viewer, it gives you the event viewer data as well, right? And the result as well. Let me click on the result one.
So
XML file, yeah.
any action taken on this device,
Mm.
it creates a log and it shows here.
All Intune related um, policies and whatever the devices are taking from Intune, it will capture them in the log file and upload it here. Got it?
Okay. Okay, got it.
So you have the registry one as well. These are the registry entries. Okay. Now we will see the log file uh, using CM trace later on. Okay. Right now we have not installed Intune management extension. So once we have the Intune management extension installed on that device, then we have many other log files which are more important than these ones. Now, so let me tell you the how to change the tenant name. Yesterday, there was a question, how do we change this, the tenant name? For example, if you go to start and settings and accounts, access work school. So basically this is coming, the pet value. So how do we change this one? So in order to change that one, we have that option. I was checking it and I found that option in Microsoft 365 portal. You need to go to the Microsoft 365 portal, and here we need to go to show all, and then we need to expand setting and organization settings. When you go to organization settings, you have organization profile, and in here we have organization information. Okay, now this is the one which we can change it.
Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Okay, yeah, so we can change it.
Okay, so you can change the name, anything of your choice, and then save.
No, wait, don't press that. Let me just move that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but it will, I don't think it is going to change on existing device. It will change on the new device. That's I have not changed it yet. This is the first time I'm changing it, so we'll have to see the result later on. Okay, what happens, whether it changes or
Mhm.
it remains as it is. But on the new device, definitely it will have the new name. Okay.
Okay.
Now coming back to Intune portal again, and we have devices, Windows. Now we have various options like retire, to unenroll the device, wipe, to factory reset the device, delete, sync, restart, and various other options are available here, right? Now we have this option. When was the last time the device synchronized with Intune server? Okay, that's the date and time. Then when you go to the properties, you have the name of the device, which you can rename from here as well. And now management name. So this is the management name. This device category is unassigned. We haven't created any category. That's the reason this device is coming under unassigned section. Once we create category, then we will be able to choose the category of the device. Now it's a corporate device. If it's not a corporate device, you can change it to personal. Okay. Now if Rehan is not the primary user of that device, you can change the primary user of the device, or you can remove the primary user. As when you remove it, it will become like a shared device, like a meeting room computer. Okay. Hardware. You will get the hardware details of the device. Okay. These are the hardware details of the device. Discovered apps. So what all applications are present on that device, you are able to see them here. Okay. Device compliance, we haven't deployed any device compliance policy. That's the reason it has error message. Once we deploy the compliance policy, it will go away. This error will go away. Okay. So now today, what is our task? We are going to go to groups here at the left hand side. and then we will create some groups here. Okay, so that's our task today. So point number 1, create user group with assigned membership. Assigned membership. Now, anyone from SCCM background here?
Yeah, I've done a little bit of SCCM. We
Yeah.
had a project, so I've done that.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, me
I
too.
work
Okay.
SCCM.
So in SCCM, we have collection. Why do
Collections,
we need
yes.
collection?
Yeah, to add the client machine and users as well.
Yes.
Collection is needed, is required for deployment purpose, right? We deploy
Yes.
application or policies or updates on a collection. So either device collection or user collection. Collection is nothing but a group, like a box. Inside that box, we will have multiple uh, multiple user. Then it is a user collection. If the box has multiple devices, then it's a device collection, right? So similarly, we have same concept here as groups. In Intune, we don't have collection, we have groups. So we create groups like WhatsApp group, guys. I have created a WhatsApp group with you guys. So when I send something on that WhatsApp group, everyone receives it. It's the same concept here. So what we will do, we will create a group, user level group, and we will create a device level group. Okay. So user group will have users and device group will have devices. So in order to deploy policies, let's say I have to deploy policies on all the people. So I have to create a group and add everyone in that group so that everyone will receive the policy as soon as the policy is applied on that group. Suppose I have to deploy a policy on 10,000 Windows 10 computers. So I have to create a group, add those 10,000 computers in that group, and then deploy the policy on that group. So all the computers will receive the policy.
So it's same like OU in AD
Yeah, OU or collections in
in SCCM.
SCCM.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to create a group here. Okay, so I'm going to click on group. Now, first I'm going to create user group. So user group with assigned membership. Okay, user group with assigned membership. What do you mean by assigned? Assigned means manually you can add, remove members. Okay, we do not create assigned membership. Generally, we always create dynamic membership, but you also need to know how to create assigned membership. So group description, you can give the group description. Now Microsoft Entra role can be assigned to this group. I will show you later what is this one. Now a membership type, this is important. Assigned membership or dynamic membership. So I'll go with assigned first, dynamic I'll show you later on. Now owner, who will be managing this group? So owner will have permission to add, remove members, or we can take approval from owner. Suppose if anyone wants to be added to this group, we can take approval from the particular owner. So we can add primary and secondary owner in this one. And the main thing is the member. There's the main one. So those members, you know, those are the members of those are added to this group as a member. They will receive the policy as soon as we apply the policy on this group. Okay, so we have to click on this members and then add them. Let me go to user. Now I am interested in adding couple of users. Let's say this one, Himaja, and who is logged in on that device? Rehan. Okay, so let me add Rehan as well. So there are 4 people: Ansar, Ejaz, Himaja, and Rehan. So let me click on select.
No, wait. Let me just move that. Oh, 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so select. Now 4 members are added to this group. Let me click on create. So this is how we create a group. You assigned membership group. So in this group, let me click on this group. So in this group, we have, and this is a security group. Security means this group can be used for policy deployment. Okay. So this group has 4 members. Let me go to the members. You see 4 members. In case if you would like to remove anyone from here, let's say I want to remove Himaja. So I'll choose that and I'll click on remove. That user will get removed from this group. If you would like to add more, you can choose this add member. Okay. Now owner, we haven't defined any owner. That's the reason it is blank. Okay. You can go to licenses here, and if you want to apply, if you want to assign license on the group, so you can simply click on assignment. And then, for example, Intune. So whoever is part of that group, there are 4 members, right? So all 4 people will get this license, Microsoft Intune Plan 1. So you can apply the license on the group itself instead of applying the license one by one on the user. Okay. Now let me go back to the groups and then new group and the second one. User group with dynamic member. Dynamic membership. What is dynamic? Dynamic means you just define a condition and whoever fulfills the condition will be added to the group. Suppose I have a condition that whoever is from Canada should be added to this group, right? So all the people, let's say you have 10,000 people, out of 10,000, 2,000 people are from Canada. So those 2,000 people will get added to this group automatically. So you have to give the condition properly. Okay. So in this one, you need to choose the dynamic user, since it's a user group I'm creating, and add dynamic query. In SCCM, we have query based collection, right? Similarly, here we have to add the dynamic query. So we have the, either you type in the query below in the rule syntax, or you can choose here the property. Let me choose the usage location, and operator is equals usage location Canada, right? Canada, but it will not work because I don't know whether it is the Canada or the first 2 letter of the country. I think it will accept the first 2 letter of the country. So the best method here is to validate the rule. That will give you more information. What value you need to take, because we don't know whether this is a correct value or incorrect value. So it is always better to go to the validate rule section and you add the expected user. Suppose I am expecting Rehan to be added to that group, for example. So add Rehan here. Sorry. Okay, let me choose Rehan, Peter, and Syed. So suppose I'm expecting these 3 people to be added to that group, but I don't know whether they will be added or not. This is just the validation we are doing. We are not adding them. Actually, we are just validating them. So click on select. Now we will see whether they will get added. No, they will not get added. Peter, Rehan, and uh, Sayed. All these 3 will not get added. Why they will not get added? You can click on any one of them CA. Okay, understood. So we have to choose CA, not Canada. If you type in Canada, it will not work. So Rehan also need CA, right? Peter, CA. So we have to type in CA, not Canada. So let me just go back to the configure rule. And instead of this Canada, I need to type in what? CA. So whoever fulfilling this condition, the usage location of user is CA, will get added to this group. So let me click on save and create. So in this, the second one, yeah, in this one, you will have all the users whose usage location is Canada. Okay, let me click on this. You see 14 members added. Okay, let me click on members. So all these 14 members are added. Why they are added? Because they are from Canada. Are you guys clear? Everyone?
Yes, so it did it like a automatic rule, right?
Yeah, so it ran the rule in the backend and it checked the database. And while checking the database, it found out that there are 14 people who are from Canada, the usage location. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, what you did, you have added everyone in Canada. Let me do one thing. Let me change a couple of users location to, for example, Kashif usage location. How do you change the usage location? You click on the user, edit the properties, and you have, let me go all. Usage location. I change it to India. Okay, so Kashif usage location is India. So will Kashif stay in that group or he will
No,
get removed?
get
He will
removed.
get removed.
Right. So Kashif will get removed. Suppose John, edit and all usage. So instead of Canada, United States. So I have changed the usage location of two users, Kashif and John. So both these users will go away from that group. So Kashif will not be a part of that group. John will not be a part of that group. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes.
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 So this group has 14 members right now. But after um, within 5 minutes, this will go to 12. This will go down to 12 because two people are not from Canada now. So they will get removed. Okay. Now coming back to group again and new group. I'm going to show you how to create a device group. Okay. The device group with assigned membership. Assigned membership is for, less devices when you have only few devices to add. So you can do it manually. So the device group with assigned membership. And here we have assigned member. Let me click on no member selected and go to devices, and I'll go ahead and choose this device and select and then create. So in that group, only Windows 10 device will be there. Okay, because that's the assigned membership. Now I'll go ahead and create one more group, and that is device group with dynamic membership. Okay, in here we will choose this dynamic device. Okay, add dynamic query. For example, I'll go with this device ownership. So I want all the corporate devices. So A is equal to. So I type in corporate, but this is incorrect. I have to type in company. But let me show you how we can correct this one. So corporate. So I want all corporate device to be part of this group. So let me validate this rule. So I am expecting a device to get added. Which device? I am expecting this device to get added. Okay. So validation failed. Why failed? Because this device, let me click on view details. So we have to choose this one, company, instead of corporate, because we have chosen corporate, but we cannot choose corporate. We have to choose company. So let's change that to company. So I'll go back to the configure rule, and we need to type in company. Save, create.
Kashif, I have one question.
Yes.
Yeah. So this user group, we can also create like say the Windows Hello. We don't want to set a pin for them, and we just want to set them password with the expiry of 30 days. We can do this with the user group, right?
We can do that.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so this group which we have just created, the dynamic one, that will have one member automatically added. Not yet. Let me go to members. Yeah, now it got added. Okay, automatically it got added. So in production environment, you will create n number of groups, Windows 10 group, Windows 11 group, right? So I'll create a group using this OS version. So any computer which has this operating system version should be added to a group. So group, new group. computer with with this OS version. I'll go with dynamic device, add dynamic query. You see device OS version equals so in that group, the one which we just created, that group will have all the machines which has that OS version. Let's create one more group for all the Windows devices. Okay, so all Windows devices. So I'll go ahead and choose the dynamic device and add dynamic query. And that's gonna be so here we will choose dynamic query as OS type equals, and it has to be Windows, right? So all the Windows devices will get added to that group. I mean, yes, all Windows 10, Windows 11 devices will get added to this group. Are you guys clear with this concept so far?
Yes. Yes. So
Yes.
right now we are actually playing with the devices, like the grouping with the devices, not with the users.
No, I created two user group already. You see these two, the below ones, the user group with assigned membership, user group with dynamic membership. Okay.
But user attributes doesn't like it's related with the device right now.
User attribute is related to device.
Yeah, no, because right now, like it
Uh,
seems like we are, for example, these groups, I can divide it in the department wise as well, right?
you can do that, like HR, people from HR team, people from finance team. Okay, you can
Yes.
go with the department. Yes, you can create a group.
So all the
Okay.
HR devices goes there, or
Yes.
all the okay, okay, I got it. And
Uh,
by the way, this domain, the tenant name change works on my machine, so everything change on my VM. So now I can see the yeah, you can see here if you refresh this. For me, I can see that my domain name.
Okay. It's still the same. Okay.
But
Probably it will take some time.
it restart. But for me, when it
Uh,
restarts, it shows.
okay. So the machine needs a restart.
Yes.
Okay. Now coming back to the Intune portal, now I'm gonna create some device categories. So let me go to the devices and then I'm gonna go to the category, device categories, yes. Create device category and for example, IT device. Okay. and create. Let me create another category, for example, HR device. So HR device will go into HR category, HR device category, finance. Okay. Sales device. So I created 4 categories: IT, HR, finance, and sales. So you can also create a group based on these categories. So let me go to group. Suppose I would like to add all the devices which are falling under HR category. Okay. So HR device category. So a new group. So I'll type in HR device, HR devices group. Okay. So this will have all the HR devices. I mean, the devices from HR team. So I need to choose dynamic device and add dynamic query. And here we will choose category. Yeah, device category. Okay, you can also go with the device manufacturer. Okay, equals, and this is going to be the HR device. Okay, so all the devices which are falling under this category will get added to this group. Clear, everyone?
Sir, I have one question.
Mm.
If you expand that option group, you have two options: security group and O365 group. What is
Mm.
the meaning of O365 and
Okay,
security
so
group?
let's create O365 group. This is Microsoft 365 group. This is for emails, not for policy deployment. This is for emails. You know, like in your production environment, you have um, email group, right? You have
Distribution
email,
groups,
yeah,
shared
kind of,
emails.
yeah, shared email or distribution group like that. So here you choose Microsoft 365, right? And group name. So let's type, for example, HR team email group. Okay. Now this cannot have any space because this is going to be the email address. Okay. HR team email group at pet value 022.on microsoft.com, but this will change to toby.ltd automatically. First it gets created here and later on it will change the domain automatically. Okay, now who all will be the member of that group? So you can go with assigned. It does not have dynamic device. You see that is gone. It has only dynamic user because email group will have only user, not it will not have devices, right? So you can go with dynamic user or you can go with manually assigning the member. So I'm gonna go to manually assign the member. For example, these 3 people, 4 people should be the member of that group. Create. So this is kind of email group, okay, not a security group. Understood the concept?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, where is that? The
HR
one
device
which we
group.
create? No, HR team email group. This is the one. Now this will change.
Oh, just wait. Let me just move that for you.
Put it on the top.
Okay. All right. Oh, wait. It just went back down again. 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
So there are 4 members in this group. So when you go to the members, you see 4 members. Okay. Now I will show you one more group wherein the Azure role can be assigned on that one. The new group, and then we will go with um, a help desk. Suppose help desk people. Okay. Help desk. Um, help desk group. Okay. IT help desk group. So in this one, we will add all the people who are working in help desk, and we will assign help desk role to this group. Okay. So let me choose this Microsoft Entra role can be assigned to this group. We haven't chosen this one. So I'm going to choose this one. Okay. Now you see this is gone. The assigned membership is, I mean, this is grayed out. Okay. We cannot make any changes here. Now owner, who will be the owner? You can decide owner. So let me add owner. For example, Ansar is the owner of that group. Okay. Member, who will have the, who will be the member of that group? So let's say there are these members. So all these people are working in help desk, for example. So 6 members, and they need what role they require. So we have to assign the role. So let me click on no roles selected, and what role you would like the user to have it, right? These are the roles available. Okay. Now the highest role is the role which has highest access is the global administrator. So this is the one, global administrator. This role has the read and write permission on everything. But I am looking for help desk, right? There are various roles here. So help desk. Yeah, help desk administrators. Okay. So they can reset password for non-administrator and help desk administrator. Okay. Select and then create. Okay, yes. Okay. Now we can also see one more option, that's a bulk operation. Okay. So let me create a group and we will add member using bulk members. Suppose you have a list of 10 users or 20 users or 200 users and you would like to add them. So bulk user group or device group, either the device or user, anything of your choice. So I'll go with so for bulk, you don't have to go with dynamic. You always go with the assigned one. So create. So let's see. We have created without any member. It's a blank one. So bulk user group. And then in this one, you go to members and then you have bulk operation and then import members. So here you have to download the CSV first. Where is it downloaded? I think it is downloaded here in this download folder. This is the one where it downloaded. Okay. Now double click on this and open that one. Okay, so it says either you add the object ID, okay, or you can add the user principal name as you see on the top. This one, member of object ID or user principal name required. Okay. So user principal name, I think we already have user principal name. These are user principal name. So suppose I would like to add these members. Okay, these members. So let me delete this example. Okay, and paste, save. So I want all these members to be added to that group. So I'll have to go back to Intune portal and upload this. You see file uploaded successfully. Now you can see the operation here. I mean the status. So all these people are added to that group. Let me show you. If you go to that group and members, you see all of them are added to that group. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Now we will try the bulk device group. Okay. New group. Create without any member. Member. Bulk operation. Import member. Download. Refresh. Did I choose? Okay, so
Yeah.
here, huh?
Yeah. I downloaded 1 and 2. The group templates. Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. I think I made a mistake here. So we downloaded and let me go to the devices, Windows 10 device, and here we have do we have object ID here? Microsoft device ID. object ID. I'll put it in the Excel and save. Groups, bulk device group, member, bulk operation, import member, and now I'll upload that file. Failure. Okay, so why it failed? No user with the user name exist. Okay. Bulk device we cannot do. We can do only bulk user. Okay. Clear?
So
Everyone?
if we have a list of laptops that we want to add it, we can't add it, right? So that won't work, right? Unless we get those object IDs. What they're
Let me
asking for is,
see. Yeah,
yeah,
let me see. Suppose so this is gonna be the device one, right? So instead of device dynamic and device group, add dynamic. So when you have add dynamic query
object
object
ID.
ID. So do we have to add one by one? Wait a minute. Equals. Let me validate the rule, okay? Object ID is something else. D325. Okay, so this is the object ID of the device. I can't copy that one. How do I get the object ID? Wait a minute. Devices, all devices, and let me add the object ID. Do we have object ID? Okay. Hardware. Um, this was the object ID or what?
No, it was D2, something like that. It was not E85, it was D2.
P2. Okay. 1 minute.
Hi, Toby. This is Bhaskar here. Can you go to the devices, all devices, regarding the object ID? Maybe I can help you. Yeah. Can you click on export?
Oh, when you export it, then you will get object ID.
Include all.
So include
Include
all.
all.
Okay.
And then clear.
Yeah. Then you will get object ID. Okay, that's going to be your assignment, guys. You try with that one. So when you export that one, open that file in CSV, you will get a column called object ID. Copy the object ID. Okay, you can try now. Open that one. Object ID will be there. You don't have object ID? Wait a minute.
No. Define next. Search D2.
It's not there.
Okay, it's not there. Yeah,
1
it's
minute.
not there.
1 minute. I'll show you where you will get it.
Okay.
Let's go to the Entra portal. Devices. All devices. And then we will object ID is not here. Okay, that's okay. Fine. Let me download devices. Start download. Let's see what happens. There you go. Object ID. So you have to go to the Entra portal to get the object ID. And now update this one. Okay. Save. This one is template 2. Okay. Now go back to the Intune portal groups or bulk device group member, and then bulk operation, import member, and upload is the one. Not completed. Let me refresh. Completed with no errors. So it is done successfully. Okay. When you go to members, you will, if you wait for some, yeah, there you go, added. So you need to get the object ID first. Suppose you have 100 machines, list of 100 machines in your Excel. Now what you have to do, you need to go to Entra portal. Okay. And in Entra portal, you go to all devices section and download the devices. When you download device, it is going to come like this. Then you compare, you have to do VLOOKUP with your Excel, which has 100 machine. You need to compare that list with the all devices list and get the object ID of those 100 devices. So you need to copy them, the object ID, and then paste it in that Excel and then upload it. I don't know why Microsoft has complicated this one. Instead of machine name, they have added object ID. But that's okay. It's doable. Understood the concept, guys? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be your assignment. You need to create a couple of groups yourself, the user group, device group, and see how it goes. Okay. So
All
we
right.
have created user group, create user group with us dynamic membership. Okay, so assignment create user group with assigned and dynamic. That's the first one. And you also need to create device group. Toby, you send this to everyone.
Yes, sure.
Okay, any question before we wrap it up?
Okay. So yesterday I created my VM. So the thing was it was not connecting, like the password doesn't work. So I changed the password in the admin portal, 365 admin, and then it works.
Mm-hmm.
So like we, because it says password expired or user ID or something expired, but when I do that from the admin Office 365 portal, like the admin portal, it works. So that's the way we can do that, right?
Yeah, so you can reset password from any of these three portals, either Intune portal or admin portal or Entra portal. You
All
can
right.
reset password.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you log in here, Toby,
Yes.
and check the tenant name?
No, still
Still the
you're
same.
showing.
No, that's because it's still showing over here as pet value. So,
But mine
prob
is changed here and in the machine as well.
Okay.
probably here.
Probably it's.
Uh,
Did I apply the setting? Can you go to organization profile?
yeah, and then
Organization profile up.
oh, okay, organization profile,
Organization
organization.
information.
Yeah, it's saved. So do I have to log out or?
Um. Try log out, login back. I'm not sure why it is taking more time. Probably. Um. Yeah. Log out and log in back.
And
We'll meet on Monday, India time. Tomorrow
oh,
we don't have any session. Day after tomorrow we don't have any session. So for the next 2 days we don't have any session. We will meet on Monday at 8 a.m. India time. That will
all
be
right.
Sunday for you, those who are in US
Yes,
and
yes,
Canada.
yes.
Okay, changed right now. So this is changed right. Wait, it's showing over here. I can see this.
Mhm.
So on this, if I do a sign out.
Okay, you do that. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
okay,
Thank
Bye
you,
now.
Kashyap.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
Kashyap.
right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay,
Bye.
bye bye.